So you want to buy a Tesla, but does it make sense? How much does it cost and can you afford it? So I have my computer here. What we're going to do together is I'm going to go on my computer and I'll break down all the numbers for you, and then you guys can decide at the end if it makes sense for you to actually buy the Tesla or not. So, being able to make sense of affordability is super important. So let me do that for you guys. So let's jump into the computer. Okay, so I'm here on my computer screen and you guys see a Tesla in the back. So this is for the USA. So right now, to buy this Tesla, I'll give you guys the price. It cost about $30,000. This is for the Model 3. Okay, and you get 333 miles, and you also get an incentive for $7,500. So federal tax, that means the USA is giving you a credit. If you purchase an electric vehicle, you can get up to $7,500 off from the price. So it is $30,000. So you might minus 30,000, the 7,500 from $30,000. So it's $22,500. That's how much it's going to cost you with this incentive. But let me go and break down all the other expenses so you guys know the full price. Okay, starting off, there's actually three model types, right? You have the Model 3, which is the base model. You have the Model 3 long range. Basically, what that does is it just gives you more miles. So the Model 3, it actually has a bit of less miles. It has 272, and then the long range has 333. So it's a bit $6,000 more. So yeah, you just get better range. And then you have the performance, which gives you less range, but it's faster. So that's the benefit, and it costs an additional $6,000. Okay, so yeah, also you like the models, they look a bit different, right? With this performance, you also got a package, got different wheels. But like I said, I wanted to make a video today about the financing. So yeah, let me do that. Okay, perfect. So I just covered the pricing of all three models, right? 30,000, 36, 42. Pretty much the main difference, like I went over, is the range and the speed. So once we've got through that, that's the base, right? So we're gonna stick with the base model over here, the rear wheel drive. So that just means it has power in the back and there's no power in the front. The dual motor all-wheel drive has power in all four wheels. Okay. If you're not driving in snow, you don't need it. All-wheel drive. Yeah. So that's it. So yeah, you can save about $12,000 if you just get the rear wheel drive. And then Tesla just recently changed this. So initially they had the white model that was offered for free, but now metallic silver here, this one is free. And if you actually want to get the white version, it's actually an additional $1,000. So yeah, it costs a bit more now to get the white version. And then the other ones, it's also more if you have to pay. Black one costs $1,500 and the red one costs $2,000. And then for the wheels, if you just get the base model, it's included. And then if you get the extra ones, the white ones here, $1,500. So let's just stay with the basic. Okay, interior, it's included, and the white option here is $1,000 extra. So let's stay with the black. And then enhanced autopilot is $6,000, and then the self-driving is $12,000. So they actually increased this. It was only $10,000, so they added an additional $2,000. And also now you have to pay for the wall connector and the mobile connector as well. When I purchased it, this was free, but they're charging you for it. Okay, so here it is. So it says here that I'm qualified for credit. So let's go ahead and buy this, and then I'll walk you guys through how much it costs, and then we'll break down if you can afford it and how to be able to afford it. Okay, so this is the price for the model, right? Initially, we're just showing us $30,000, and now it's showing us $41,000. So big jump, right? So let's say I was buying this car in cash. So today, how much it would be due would be $250. Okay, so let's go to the calculator now, and I'm going to show you guys if this makes sense. So let's say it's $42,000. Okay, so this Tesla Model 3 cost about $42,000. So let's see how much it would cost us if you wanted to get it with a monthly payment. So if you go for a loan over here, and we're going to customize the payment together. So they're asking for a down payment. So let's remove that and put $0 for no down payment. And if we want to reduce our monthly payments, let's say if we want to do the maximum 84 months, okay, the APR, that's very high, 7.32%, absolutely insane. So you can add the taxes here. Okay, okay, so how you turned it off? Okay, awesome. So, so the monthly payment would be about $637 per month. Okay. Um, yeah. So now let's break down if this monthly payment makes sense for us to be able to buy it. So $637 per month, right? That's how much it costs us for the next 84 months. So now we need to calculate how much money we need to make in order to be able to afford this monthly payment. Okay, so we're going to be using the 50-30-20 rule. Okay, so we're going to be using the 50-30-20 rule. And how it works, 50% of your income goes towards needs, 30% of your income goes toward wants, and 20% goes towards saving and investing. So if you take the $637 per month payment for the car loan, right, you also have to live somewhere. So let's say your monthly rent or finance for your living space is about $1,200, right? So you have $1,200. Let me just pull up my calculator here. All right, so you have 637 plus the $1,200, right? It comes out to about $1,837. So I opened up a calculator here. Let's go to that. So $2,000 goes toward your needs. So we talked about the car. It's about 637. The housing, it's about 1,200. So that comes out to about $2,000. And let's say you had a bit more extra money. You paid for your phone. You maybe bought some clothing. And yeah, so that is $2,000. Now, if you follow the 50-30-20 rule, right, 50% of your income for your needs, it should be 50% of your income. So if you have a need of $2,000 per month, then your monthly income should be $4,000 after tax. That $4,000, it gets broken down into then your other categories. So 30% of it goes towards wants, which is towards dining, entertainment, and then 20% of it goes toward, preparing for the future, vacations, birthdays, emergency repairs, stuff like that. So that's the 50-30-20 rule. And so that's $40,000 after tax. Let me break it down to you guys how much you actually need to make with tax. So before you get taxed. So let me do that right now. So I'm going to be showing this example for California. So let's say your net pay is around $4,000. You're going to get taxed around about 24%. Okay, so that means as a salary per month, you need to be making $5,500 per month. And if you do that per year, so let me quickly do that for you guys right now. Per year, so you need to be making $66,000 per year to be able to afford this Tesla that costs $637 per month. And this is just for the base model. So if you guys make $66,000 per year, or you make $5,500 per month, this is a car you can afford. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that makes sense for you? Or are you going to purchase this if you make less? Or for you guys, do you guys think that you'll be making more and then you'll make a purchase like this? So let me know in the comments below what you think. And if this was helpful and you want me to make more videos like this, I can do other cars. I can do more monthly payments. And yeah, so when we have better insight of, these cars, we can make better decisions financially. So if you guys like more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.